talkradio.com. Indiana Junior High in the building with us here this morning, and it's good to have them here as we talk a little student council news, school life at the Indiana Junior High. Our visit presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. You can visit them online at marcusandmack.com, and our school appearances are powered by Milk and the Allied Milk Producers. Whole milk, whole nutrition, naturally. Good morning.
Morning.
It's good to have you both here in the studio with us here this morning. You are
Ethan Folk.
and
Sailor Grove.
well, it's good to have you both here in the studio with us. You got something prepared for us too, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Shoot.
Our student council has had an exciting and successful spring filled with memorable events and meaningful leadership opportunities. Recently, we hosted a highly successful spring dance, which brought students together for an evening of fun, music, and community. We had a great turnout, and the evening showcased the positive school spirit that our student council works hard to promote. In addition to events at school, our student council members had an incredible opportunity to travel to Washington, D.C. During the trip, students explored the National Mall, visited the People's House, and experienced the powerful and respectful changing of the guard ceremony at Arlington National Cemetery. These experiences help students deepen their understanding of our nation's history while building lasting memories together.
Looking ahead, Student Council will continue to stay active as we move forward to the end of the year. This month, students will be campaigning for president and vice president roles for the 2026 to 2027 school year. In May, we will be holding elections for the next year's Student Council president and vice president, giving students the opportunity to step into leadership roles and shape the future of our school community. We will also be hosting an all-school end-of-the-year activity afternoon, providing students with a chance to celebrate a great year together. Our student council is proud to represent our school and looks forward to finishing the year strong.
Nice. Is that the whole thing?
Yep.
Oh, cool. All right. So let's talk a little bit. And you're both in 8th grade?
I'm in 8th. She's in 6th.
You're in what?
6.
You're in 6th, and you're in 8th grade?
Yep.
All right, cool. So you get two different perspectives here. Did either of you go to D.C.?
Yeah,
Both of us
we
did.
both did.
You both went there?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
I'd say my favorite part was probably the People's Museum, or the People's House. It gave us like a perspective of what the White House was like inside, and like just like more history on it.
And for you?
That was also my favorite part. I liked seeing the like miniature version of the White House up front of it and sitting in the like desk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet that was cool. My favorite part of D.C. is always Arlington. I always go to Arlington National
Yeah, it was
Cemetery.
very like honorable to be there.
Yeah, it's respectful, isn't it?
Yeah.
The way, and I don't know, they probably told you how many funerals a day take place there.
Said like
I forget how many.
it might have been.
Is it something like 11,
I feel like they said 20 to 30. Maybe.
20 to
Yeah,
30 now?
think-
Yeah, well, it's such an amazing, it's so moving. And then I always said that one of the weirdest things was as I was standing there one time, because I always go to Arlington when I go to D.C.
Yeah.
As I was standing there the one time, I thought, somewhere around here is Joe Louis's grave, and I wanted to go to see Joe Louis's grave. He was a great boxer. And I looked and looked and looked, and I had no idea where it was, and I happened to look down at my feet, and he was right there. It was right in front of me. So that was a cool thing for me. But that ceremony and the history of that is just, that's incredible. Yeah. What'd you think of the National Mall?
I thought it was pretty cool. All the museums like there. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
The Lincoln, you went to the Lincoln Memorial?
We didn't get to go to Lincoln Memorial.
No. The walls, of course, the Vietnam Wall, the Korean War.
Yeah, we got
wall.
to see that when we were driving past, but we didn't get to like go up and look at it.
Yeah. There's so much history there, though. So, yeah, I could talk about that forever.
Yeah.
That's not why you came. is for me to talk about Washington, D.C., and how cool it is to be there. Tell me about your year and some of the things that are going on for you in your school life.
So we had plenty of dances throughout the year already. But we have another end of year field trip coming up where we kind of either students walk or get transported towards like throughout Indiana to do something fun for that day.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. Yeah. What about for you? What have been some of your highlights?
Like preparing for the bake sales and stuff to raise money for the dances
Mm-hmm.
and field trips.
And settling into school life as a sixth grader too. I bet you that's a
Yeah.
really important part for you of making the transition into the junior high building. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty big school compared to Horseman,
Yeah.
where I went.
Yeah. I bet it is. And the way that the day is structured is entirely different when you get to
Yeah.
junior high, isn't it?
In 5th grade, we only had like 2 different classes, and now every period I'm switching.
Yeah. That whole transition thing. So indoors and of course you're getting outdoors now a little bit, which I'm sure you both enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about what you like to do outside of the classroom.
I do sports. I do track, cross country, diving, swimming. I like to read, and that's kind of it.
Yeah. Club activities, things of that nature.
Um,
Stuco probably takes up a lot of your time, huh?
Yeah, kind of. I do club diving and swimming, but then I do cross country and track,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll start swimming and diving for the high school.
That'll fill up a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about your life?
After school, I have lacrosse practice, and then during like the summer and fall, I do swim team, and then I'm hoping in 7th grade to get picked to join the volleyball team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and team sports is so much fun. Boy, if you're both in the pool, then Indiana High's really competitive, huh? Yeah, that'll pick your game up all the way. All right, well, wonderful. I'm glad that you're both here with us this morning and talking about junior high life, getting set for the end of the school year. It's coming up pretty soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plans for the summer for you?
I don't think I really have any plans. I'm staying home, but I have some vacations that I'm going on.
Yeah. Trust me, mom and dad have plans.
Yeah.
What about for you?
Well, right after school ends, I have my sister's graduation,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're going to Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Wow. You're going to go fishing? At
Probably
least
not.
out on a fishing boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll enjoy your time there. That's a nice place to visit. Hey, thanks both for coming in to visit with us today.
Yep.
We appreciate that. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. 7 away from 8 o'clock, or 9 o'clock, I should say. Fox News comes your way then, and then we visit with you from our WCCS newsroom. In our next half hour here on Indiana in the Morning, we've got a visit coming up from Dick Clausen from the Indiana Armstrong Builders Association. He will be talking about the home show, which returns this year and is going to be happening this weekend. And then our Purchase Line School visit is scheduled at 9:45. Josh coming up with the news just a couple of moments away. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. Our health cycle this morning features Lisa Brady on the house call, and Sarah Lee has the health beat.